Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Starcraft matchup. This game is going to be between Goody, spawning as the purple Terran, versus Dimaga, spawning as the red Zerg. Alright, just a couple of quick announcements before we begin. Of course, we all know StarCraft 2 is launching tomorrow, so obviously be sure to pick up your copy. A quick note, from what I saw, a little note online is that the beta version will not work. I hear you have to uninstall beta and then install the actual retail version, so keep that in mind. Also, quick note for myself is that I'm looking for a higher quality, way to compile my videos right now so I can get a higher quality out to you guys. I am using Fraps to record these, but I need a better way to compile them and keep that quality up so you guys can better enjoy the game. If you guys know any good programs, please post that in the comment box. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the game here. Looks pretty standard. We've got no hatchery or spawning pool going down, and it's at 14 supply. Let's see, did I miss something? Oh, no, there's the spawning pool. That was a 14 spawning pool, so seems about standard, pretty safe play. And we see a refinery going down probably just a little bit after that barracks went down for supply. Of course, Terran is going to block in the front, no surprises there. Looks like extractors down. Nothing really surprising at all going on. No one's even scouted each other. That's a little surprise. Alright, here's Goody coming out for his scout. He is going to get lucky, and he is going to find Dimaga right away. So that's a nice little advantage. We can see that they've spawned with the short run distance. You can see on the mini map from here is very short, and it's going to be easy to find each other. This one overlord is just kind of running around, trying to figure out what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Dimaga sent out his own scout in a little bit just to figure out what Goody is doing, or at least figure out where he is. I mean, he's got that blocked off now, so he's not going to be able to find anything. And here comes the Reaper harass. That first lucky scout going out on the front did allow him to figure out what's going on. Looks like he's going to take the watchtower, so he's going to see this harass coming. So that's definitely good for Dimaga here, seeing that harass. Let's see if he's going to be making any more Zerglings to counter that. Doesn't look like he's got, what is he? Oh, it's just another Overlord, yeah. So he's just going to defend with these 3 Zerglings and his queen right now. Of course, if he can keep on the creep, he'll be fine. I'll be interested to see if he decides to spawn additional larvae, or if he does decide to put down a creep tumor, because the creep does help so much against Reapers. And what is he doing? He's going to go ahead. He's just going to be going with the standard. More larvae here. Alright, so it looks like he finally found him. However, this Overlord is not going to make it out. This Marine's going to take him down. It always kind of sucks to lose that Overlord for free, because, you know, it could potentially supply lock. Let's check out Army tab. So, yeah, it'll be cutting it close for him when that guy goes down. He's going to go in a second. And it looks like Dimaga has switched out to roaches. Yeah, there's the supply lock. Roaches are going to go down the front. What type of defense do we have? We have a bunker being built. Marauder with this tech lab here. Of course, Marauders are very good against roaches. They have that plus damage. They've got the high ground here. Let's check out what Dimaga can see. So he can't see up that ramp. Obviously, these guys are going to get free shots on them. There goes the Speedlings. Speedlings had a little bit of his time getting away. He's trying to break this down. Is he going to make it? And he does. Does he have enough guys? He's still... I don't know if this is really a good idea to just continue fighting here. I think he's just going to lose his forces, but he did break out the front. And, wow, they definitely did some damage, but I almost wonder if he would have done better just doing a pass through with those Zerglings. Like, honestly, if you just sent a couple up here, but on the other hand, he took down those supply depots. Now it looks like Goody is supply locked here, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Let's check out our income tab, and I think that attack just really cost Dimaga a lot of larvae. I mean, he was just, the amount of lings and roaches that he had, he definitely kind of went all in there. Not really sure what his plan was, but I mean, he did lose out on the larvae. He's now pushing them out because he did have some larvae saved up, so you could see how quickly he caught up in the harvesters count, but I don't know what his total resources gathered are. And we see some speedlings destroying this destructible rock at the gold, so he might be going for kind of random expansion if he just kind of wants to hide it from Goody for a while. And we see a starport coming out. We've got Tech Lab on there researching cloak. So we're probably going to see some cloak banshees. We have one queen on the field and a second coming out. That second queen is crucial to defending against those harassments, because one queen will just barely lose against a banshee, but two queens will have it for sure. Although there is no detection, and we don't even have a lair here. So without the lair, he's not going to be able to convert to an overseer. That's going to be a slight problem for him. We don't have evolution chamber either, so no way you can put down a spore county. And there's that random expansion. And we see this is put down a little bit after this expansion, so, you know, Goody could be looking at it. If he finds this, he's like, oh, hey, he expanded here, but he also expanded to the gold at the same time. So it's a little bit of a risky play. I like it because those random expansions can live for such a long time before anyone finds them, although he does have a starport out, and it will make it a little bit easier to move around, especially if he pulls out Viking to go overlord hunting. Now we just have these Zerglings just chilling out in the center, just watching for any pushes. But let's check the army tab right now, and wow, it looks like Goody has a much larger army, probably because of those banshees. Medivac comes out, and of course he's got a siege tank here. Is he getting? Yeah, there's the upgrade. So army-wise, Goody is in a much better position, but it's going to be hard to crack. All right, here's the cloak banshees. What did he pick it out with? There's the spore colony right there. I'm trying to find where he had his detection down, but it looks like he is no. Oh, no, he's not able to see it now that it's moved away from the spore colony. I was looking, I was like, how did he kill that one? But apparently, he was able to kill one of them because it was close to the spore colony. This one ran out of energy, so that's kind of a bummer, seeing as how there's no detection up in this area. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queens on the field. That, I have to say, is pretty ridiculous. Here we have Goody made a drop with his tank. Excellent move. There's no vision up the field. Although he doesn't have anything to fend off this overlord. What I like to see a lot of times is they put down just a couple marines to support the tank. Because obviously, yeah, now he moves around and uses his overlord, gives him vision at the top, right?